And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the best to ever do it in the heavyweight division.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic gold medalist, the two-time heavyweight champion of the world, and truly one of the all-time greats, introducing Floyd Patterson.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere, you could cut it with a knife.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. And there's the bell to start the round. Both men step back for just a moment. Right uppercut just off target. Patterson needs to bring his A-game here. He's fighting the greatest again. Last time he couldn't break through. Has he changed up his tactics, or will Ali dominate?
There's many ways to beat a fighter. You step in the ring, and you know it's your divine right to be there. Your divine right to be the best. Ali was the best at it. He could either intimidate you or talk you out believing in yourself. And that was what he did with Floyd Patterson. He told to Floyd Patterson to say, "This is my destiny. You're just in the way." And Floyd Patterson believed in the first time. Does he believe him? Can he block him out? Can he put his fingers in his ear and say, "No, don't listen to him"? He's got to get Ali out of his head, because if Ali gets in his head, if there's anybody that is the best at that, it's Muhammad Ali.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. The perfect counter lands. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Straight right just misses. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. There's a counter shot. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Just boxing. Just be smart. Just go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace, win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Focus. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win
the round. I need you to get back out there and
you got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end.
back. Just box him, be smart, get your shots off, and don't give him
that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get your mind back on the job.
You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. Right, let's get out there.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. They exchange punches. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. One punch could change everything in this battle. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. That counter punch caught him clean. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. The right hook misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Look at him now.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the hook.
Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now.
Get that confidence. He's going to be stressing out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs.
Get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute, this next...
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute...
Jab, and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you...
Behind the jab, and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight.
Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about...
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Big deep breath. Bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs. Stop him from getting that breath in.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
How about that time counter shot? Can't land that jab. The jab misses. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Well done with that counter shot. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You fight that round. You don't want to lose it.
You need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
And in this, kid, go back out there and win the round. Get back behind you.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Get out there and switch on.
Round. Get out there and switch on. Get this box
Up there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
And breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to focus on what you do.
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about it.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Catch and shoot. This fight has a real good flow to it. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Patterson goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Do you still want to fight?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Don't jump up. Take the count. Relax.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They exchange punch. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting.
Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his...
And win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back in.
round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
You've let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there.
Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't...
The rhythm back, and then we go again.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full down because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin.
Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. He settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Nope, that jab not going to score.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to...
Patterson's rocked. And Patterson couldn't take any more. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Get out there. Just take the round.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Spin around. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win.
Job, get back out there and win the round. Don't worry.
Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the rounds, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back
together. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of...
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
That confidence, stop him in his tracks.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get your mind back.
Go out there, just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping around.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Nice counter shot. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Trying to measure his punches now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Punch, counter punch. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. The straight right just misses.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nope, that hook won't score. Incredible work rate. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Every time he throws... Let's talk about Ali in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
It's a bad round, all right, but we don't care. Go out there.
Listen, you've switched off. What you're doing, I need you to focus on what you...
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight.
Go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the...
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
Stepping around. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
How about that time counter shot?
Relax. Think about what you're doing. Don't...
They exchange punches. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed. Good shot with the left. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.